It's been difficult for him to kind of tread the line of being a young man, being respectful, being a great student, and steering clear of all the drama.
West Philadelphia is a place that was struggling. This was an area that was looking for a school that could kind of change the dynamics around here.
He and I sat down and we figured out what his ultimate goals were, which is college, and we came up with a plan for his schooling to get him there.
When we started, only 23% of the boys went to college. And now we're starting to see college graduation rates that have equaled or surpassed the city rates and may surpass the national rates.
My name is Zaire Fisher. I go to Boys Latin High School. I'm in the 12th grade, and I'm from West Philadelphia.
Our job is to teach them how to be good citizens, how to handle problems, how to be leaders. There's a lot more things in school than just the 3 R's. And Outward Bound is a significant part of what we do.
In the beginning, it was hard to convince people who had not experienced Outward Bound that this was, I believe, more important than almost any other youth-serving program.
Anne has been working on this organizationally from a very macro perspective, and yet, despite that, she never loses touch with the most important piece, the individuals who are touched and impacted.
For the true transformation of this person, it doesn't happen overnight. It can't happen in a classroom. They have to get out there for 3 weeks and live it and be with it and experience it.
I think the idea for invitationals for Anne was that she wanted to bring women together to have an abbreviated experience on an Outward Bound course, and at the same time raise money, scholarship money, that then she could forward fund sending kids in these charter schools on a course the following year. And her feeling was the best way to get people to believe in the ask and to want to give and to motivate them would be to let them have a first-hand experience. They could feel like, I understand, I get it. And certainly everyone, when you would finish a course, would say, I am so glad I did that, and I'm so glad I've already made a contribution.
We're bringing a great opportunity for young people. And Anne had the dogged determination to not let anything get in the way of us providing this opportunity.
Her commitment to this has been something that has made a huge difference in the lives of our students. They recognize that the North Carolina Outward Bound experience has been something for them that has changed their lives. And they recognize that it's a gift that's been given to them. And so when they have an opportunity to express their gratitude and to say thanks to Anne for all that she's done, they are happy to do so.
I first of all want to congratulate you. We are all part of a really incredible club, and I think to have accomplished an Outward Bound course is something to be very, very proud of. And I just want to tell you all, I'm so glad to meet those of you all that I haven't met, and I know Outward Bound lives in you all, and keep taking yourselves back to some of those really life-changing moments on your course.
Because of Outward Bound, I'm able to try new things.
I learned how to be a leader instead of a follower.
Because of my Outward Bound trip, I learned to be more open with others, and I have more self-confidence in myself.
I'm able to trust myself more.
I learned to be more hardworking and persistent.
I brought back
to be more appreciative.
Because of Outward Bound, I feel more like confident and independent.
I'm different because I strive to perform service with compassion.
Outward Bound showed me how to have courage.
Brought back unity, to work together with more people.
I learned that fear doesn't shut me down, it keeps me going.
Because of Outward Bound, I'm more driven. Being more motivated to go out and get the things I needed done for school, and being more motivated to get a job, and to be able to help my mom.
A few weeks ago, I ran into Zaire's mom at a meeting that we had here at the school. And it took me a moment to figure out, that's Zaire's mom, of course. And the reason I had that momentary lapse in recognition was because I hadn't seen her in about 3 years. Prior to 3 years ago, I saw her all the time because Zaire had some pretty significant struggles his freshman year. Zaire then changed. Zaire had the North Carolina Outward Bound experience, and he grew from it. He prospered from it. He developed the skills that he needed to be successful from that experience.
We use the word grit a lot. I mean, it's that I'm not going to give up. This is horrible. I'm miserable. My body hurts, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to see this through. And man, that is quite a quality for a person to develop.
I always tell people, you can tell somebody who came back from an Outward Bound course by the way they walk down the street. When you bring these kids and take them out on an Outward Bound course, it changes their lives. But they come back to the school, and they're an influence over a lot of other students who may not have gone on course. It changes a whole dynamic of a school.
When our kids come back to their charter schools, Outward Bound is part of their school, their kids, their teachers, their administration, their families.
I was truly impressed with the character integrity that he showed through that process.
Is this your book bag?
And I was surprised at the growth that he experienced and maturity that he came back with.
Not everybody gets the opportunities that I've been given. Going forward, I realized that I'm going to need to step up my game and do better in order to be successful.